It's time for the Blue Marquaad Show, created by Blue Marquaad Productions. That's me. And now, here's the person you're waiting for, Blue Marquaad.
Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to the moment everyone's been waiting for, the 100th episode of the Blue Marquaad Show. This episode will be a special one. Now before we get to everything, we have 2 volunteers today. Note, they have been here before. Introducing Fully and Hawkodile.
Hello guys, how's everyone doing?
Very pleased to see everyone again.
And before we begin everything else, we have a couple questions from a couple users. First is from the Federal Express fan. What's your favorite song and album from Black Sabbath? My favorite song is Iron Man, and my favorite album is Paranoid. And this question is from Brian Schlip Jr. Since 100 episodes have come, do you by any chance have funny moments that you can add to this special? Yes, we do have funny moments we can discuss in this episode, but we'll get to it later. Anyway, we'll have a lot of guests coming today. But right now, 3 of them from the list are coming. They are Flane, Volk, and Zorch. So you 3, come on in. Hello Flane, Volk, and Zorch. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you for the welcome, sir. Very pleased to be here today.
Very nice to hear. Anything you 3 would like to share?
In Mixels, my tribe is infinite. I am mostly brave and intelligent. When I am angry at moments, my head catches fire, but luckily I am alright after that. That is because I am heat resistant. About all my abilities are fire and lava related. Not to mention I was one Mixel who was captured by Major Mixel and had to save the other Mixels and take Major Mixel down. And, I guess that is pretty much all I would like to share.
Alrighty, so I'm pretty much helpful to all Mixels. Just like Flan, I'm heat resistant. But my fingers light up when they're heated up or if they're in contact with fire. I can create an explosion when I clap. I also create showers of molten mist, healing Mixels. However, if I'm not careful, I can hurt myself with my own explosions. On my first adventure, I was rescued by Mixels after getting kidnapped by Mixels. And the last thing is, I also have become friends with Tesla. Your turn, Zerich.
Thank you, Vok. And for me, I'm another Infernate. Unfortunately, I'm not really a nice guy some of the time, causing me to be disliked. However, I have a job as a mailman and I don't cause trouble. An ability I have is, I have jet boosters that can blast out fire and gives me incredible speed. I once relit Flame's head that way. And just so you know, Infernates have incredible heat resistance, as I do also. I was also kidnapped by Mixels, and rescued by other Mixels. And that's all I can think of.
Alright. Thank you 3 for coming here today. It was very nice meeting you. And I hope you 3 have a good day.
Thanks. You have a good day too.
Alright. Now time for 3 more guests to be here. They'll be Crader, Seismo, and Shuff. So you 3, come on in. Hello Crader, Seismo, and Shuff. Welcome to the studio. Thanks Blue Marquaad. No problem. How are you doing?
We are doing good today, how about you?
I'm doing good too, thanks for asking. You guys might know the drill, but I will ask, anything you'd like to share? First off, all 3 of us are Cragsters. Speaking of that, I am the leader of Cragsters. For me, I have a large hand as you can see, It's very powerful and very useful for knocking out Mixels. It also acts like a drill. Me, Seismo, and Shuff had our first adventures together, which is what they might tell you about next. Seismo, what would you like to share for Blue Marquaad?
The only things I'd like to mention are my abilities, which involve using my powerful feet to stomp on the ground and create earthquakes.
And for me, I'm pretty tough. I can perform the rock and roll, where I knock back an enemy with my body. The ground pound is where I smash the ground, causing damage to Mixels. And the shuffnado is the vortex which pulls Mixels towards it and explodes. Like the other 3 Mixels you just saw, we were kidnapped by the Mixels, and rescued by the Mixels. And that's everything we would like to share.
Okie dokie. Thanks you 3 for coming here also. It was nice to meet you today. And I hope you 3 have a nice day also.
Thanks. You have a good day too, sir.
Let's take a break from introducing new guests and accept call-ins from our previous guests. Our first one will be Goku. Goku, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So Goku, what are some highlights from this show you would like to share?
Well, my highlight is about episode 52. I did have fun being part of it, but there was the one where Red Marquaad took over, and I was kind of disappointed I didn't see you, since it's Blue Marquaad's show, not Red's, but we're able to meet each other again, right?
Yes, any episode, any time. So if that is the only highlight you shared, then I guess I will let you go. Hope you have a nice day, Goku.
You too, sir.
Next highlights will be from Unikitty.
Hello there.
Hello. So, what are your highlights?
So, apart from the episode I was in, I was amazed that our friend Hawkodile appeared in the show a few weeks ago. And I also heard that he is volunteering today. I was sharing the news to Puppetcorn, and he seemed really excited.
That is very great to hear. Any other highlights?
I do not have any other highlights.
Alright, well, thanks for calling in, and hopefully you have a good day.
Same to you, sir.
Next is Janperson. Hello, Janperson.
Hello, sir.
So, go ahead.
Ever since I was the guest in episode 83, I've been watching the show since. What I liked the most was seeing Kamen Riders and most of my other hero friends. And that's the only highlight.
Alrighty. Then I'll let you go, and hope you have a great day.
You have a good day too, sir.
And the last highlights will be from Zadie, Malik, and Zeke. So hello you 3.
Hey, what's up?
What are the highlights from each of you?
My highlight is, I found out that in 2022, you met Dash and Dot, the PBS Kids mascots, and then Clifford the big red dog, who is a PBS Kids character like us.
My highlight is the fact we heard about Blue Marker's 19th birthday after we were the guests in episode 85, and we had the opportunity to wish him a happy birthday.
And the only thing for me is, I enjoyed it in general, and so did Snout.
Great highlights from each of you. And if that's it, then hopefully you 3 have a nice day.
Thank you. Hopefully you do as well.
Now back to introducing new guests. We have 4 more coming in. They'll be Gobber, Chomley, Scorpy, and Fang the Sniper. So you 4, come on in. Hello Gobber, Chomley, Scorpy, and Fang the Sniper. Welcome to the studio.
Thanks, sir. Very pleased to be here today.
No problem, and glad to hear it. Would you like to? I guess you all know.
First off, Chomley and I are both Fang gangs. I am the most energetic Fang gang, and I mix with other Mixels rather than defeating Mixels or helping with situations. And lastly, my abilities include the Tongue Twister, Bowling Over, and Totem Crash.
For me, the way I'm able to defeat Mixels is my breath. It's bad that the enemies flee. And the other way is the lock jam, where I throw giant lock that ricochets between enemies. In my early life, I had a tooth damaged that it had to be replaced with a gold tooth.
For me, I am a Spikle. I'm one of the cute Mixels. Like, I have puppy eyes that can grow big and cuter. Unfortunately, I can get scared pretty easily. But, my abilities are the Scorpion Sting, where I rotate and deal damage to enemies, the Bounding Bounce where I bounce toward an enemy and do a spiky attack. The last ability is Spiky Snuggle, targeting an enemy and giving them a hug, which in reality damages enemies. And, you get the gist about this part, the three of us were also kidnapped by Mixels and rescued by Mixel.
And now, for me, I'm one antagonist in the Sonic franchise. Note, my nickname is Knack the Weasel, but you can call me Fang since that's what you introduced me as. Even though I cause conflict between Sonic and the real franchise, I actually have made peace with him in this alternate universe where we are right now. I have appeared in Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble and Sonic Drift 2. Sonic Drift 2 is where I'm playable. Not to mention I've made several cameos in other games. All in all, my main hobby is hunting for valuables and working with others to share rewards. And that's all I like to share.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for being here today. It has been a pleasure to meet you all. And I hope all of you have a good day.
Thanks. You have a good day too.
Alright, one last guest and then we're on to the game we haven't done in a while. Our last guest will be Heather. So Heather, come on in. Hello, our friend Heather. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much, Blue Marquaad.
No problem. Since I heard you're one of Blue Marker's friends, why don't you talk about what you do as a YouTuber?
As a YouTuber, I'm friends with some of Blue Marker's friends like Polonium, Silly Gal, Johannes, Billy the Red Knight Slayer, and more. My username Heather is the same name as the character in Total Drama. I like other TV shows like Word World, Bubble Guppies, and Yo Gabba Gabba. Do you know any of these shows?
As a matter of fact, I have heard of them. Blue Marker knows them also. One time I was assisting a teacher for a kindergarten class before I joined a radio station, and later starting this show, and the teacher had the TV on for PBS Kids, and Word World was on. Kind of like when I attended a science class and they had Bill Nye the Science Guy on.
That's very cool. My favorite character from Word World is Duck, because I just think he's cute. And my favorite character from Bubble Guppies is Nonny.
Nice. Anything else you want to bring up?
Nope, that's all I'd like to talk about.
Alright. Well, thank you for coming here today. It was very nice having you here. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Anyway, hope you have a nice day.
You have a nice day too, Blue Marquaad.
Now it's time for the game with Red Mark. Excuse us. Who are you two and what are you two doing here?
I'm the Monarch, and this is my girlfriend Dr. Mrs. the Monarch. And we're here to show our newest invention, the Show Pauser 3000.
A Show Pauser 3000?
It will pause, stop the show, and freeze you all.
Oh crap. Please do not freeze us.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold on, why didn't it work?
I don't know, my plan failed.
Get over here, Monarch, you're going down. Let's get them, Hawk.
You'll never cancel this show. We're kicking you both out.
Wow, first Doofenshmirtz, then Dr. Draken, and now Monarch and his girlfriend. Thank God we didn't get frozen. Anyway, let's introduce Red Marquaad and Turquoise Marquaad for our game. So, you two there?
Yes, we are both here.
And George, are you here also?
Yes, I am here, Blue Marquaad.
Great. So, you know how this goes, you guys will be asked pop culture questions. If you get a question right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, someone gets to steal. First person who gets 3 points wins. Got it?
We got it, sir.
Alright. George, you first. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes was released 9 days ago. It's a prequel to what trilogy?
The Hunger Games.
Correct. Red Marquaad, your turn. Speaking of the Hunger Games, who is the actress in the original trilogy?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Correct. Turquoise Marquaad, the late Steven Hillenburg created what cartoon?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
You got it. Back to you, George. What is the name of the crime-related show that stars Mark Harmon?
NCIS.
That's right. Red Marquaad, what is the name of the Disney movie that recently came out?
Wish is the name of the movie.
Correct. Turquoise Marquaad, happy belated 28th anniversary to this Pixar movie with Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
Toy Story.
That's right. George. The Beatles finally released their single Now and Then. Name one of the members.
Paul McCartney.
That's correct, and you win. Congratulations, George, for winning today's pop culture game, even though you don't actually win anything.
Thank you very much. Glad I won the game.
As for you, Red Marquaad and Turquoise Marquaad, you two are invited to my Christmas party on Christmas Day.
Cool. Thank you for inviting us.
It was very good playing the game, and at least we got something. See you on Christmas Day, Blue Marquaad.
And now, the final part of this episode, a call with Mordecai and Rigby. So, Mordecai and Rigby, are you two there?
We are here, sir.
Alright, you two wanted to tell me a joke, so go ahead.
Okay, why did the ball leave the party?
I don't know. Why?
It was on a roll.
My goodness, another funny moment of the show since the April Fool's episode. I guess if this is all you wanted to call for, then I'll let you go and say, hope you two have a nice day.
Hope you do this, sir.
And now that concludes the 100th episode of this show. So viewers, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment in the comment section below, subscribe to Blue Marker Productions, and click the bell for notifications. This is Blue Marquaad with the rest of the crew, signing off. We will see you in the next video.